Great day, guys, and welcome to Fleekqueensee Tarot. I am the gray hair goddess. Hello, guys. This is a reading for the collective of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This reading will be for this weekend of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 12th through the 14th. Um, you'll get a general reading, your love reading, and a tarot reading. Let's see what's going on for the weekend for the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Um, I'm glad to have you guys back. Please take what resonates, okay? If everything resonates with you, that is so wonderful. But if not, please eat the meat and spit out the bones. And we are going to get started. I am, trying to think, is there anything else? If you see me looking up, I always have to mention this. It's because I'm looking at a flat screen TV. It's the way my equipment is set up, okay? So let's get started on your weekend reading. Let's see what we got. All right, I'm only going to shuffle the cards twice because I've already removed my energy from the cards. And so now we have the collective energy of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio on the cards. All right, so let's see what we got. Now, in this reading, I'll be getting your overall energy. I'll also be getting what's coming towards you, why it's all happening. We'll be looking at your environment. We'll also take a look at what you will learn this weekend, and we'll take a look at your journey, okay, of what you're on your path to, and then we'll look at your challenges and the outcome, okay? So, I'm just going to go with the first card that is on top of the deck. I always like to read the energy from the top and the bottom of the deck so we can see what's definitely coming out after we have done all of your spread. So what we have here is Sorcerer, okay? So you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So overall, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I do feel like you guys have always been magical. You can always manifest what you want, okay, whether it be physically, emotionally, mentally. I feel like you guys have it all. So this weekend, I do feel like there is someone who is going to try and put their intentions to work, manifest a lot of things, calling on all of their intentions, calling on everything that they can to try and manifest. Um, and I call, sorcerer, they are people that actually do magic. They actually conjure up what it is they want to do. And people don't know it, but we are always conjuring things. We're always doing that. We're always working in magic. A lot of people may not believe that, but the atmosphere is alive and we're always working in that. So if this card comes out, that means that as a collective, you probably are heavily working with these energies during this time, during this weekend. So if you're manifesting things and things are doing really well for you, just know that maybe there are some intentions that you put out from the past that could be coming to pay out on the weekend. So just try and keep that in mind, okay? So leap of faith, okay? If you could see that, I know I tried to get better lighting in here. So leap of faith is here. That means that somebody will definitely be taking risk. A lot of risk will be taken this weekend. I feel like if there is something that you're trying to get done, a lot of risk will be taken. So keep those in mind for the top and bottom cards. Okay, now this is your overall energy. Your overall energy is bodies of water. I feel like this weekend you're definitely going to need to take some time and get a lot of drinking water because it's very hot. Get in the pool, do whatever you can to stay water on your body. I think we are made of water. So, but Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, as water signs, this is only automatic that this comes out because we are water. So we definitely need to immerse ourselves in water this weekend, and I feel like that's what's coming ahead for us Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, immersing ourselves in that water. And water definitely describes emotion as well. We may be wrapped up in our emotions and everything this weekend, with all that's going on. So please, take good care. Spend time near water, such as a lake or river or ocean, to recharge your batteries. So definitely that's a recharge for all of our water signs, that it's a battery charger for us, because we definitely have to recharge ourselves. Okay, so while this is all happening, I believe because you're searching for that inner goddess within, so that inner goddess within you is trying to awaken. This is why it's all happening, okay? So maybe there are some people that are really, really waking up, and they're awakening the goddess within because a lot of things have happened. The environment has changed, okay? So a lot of people this weekend may do a lot of self-care. A lot of water signs, guys, you might be doing a lot of self-care this weekend, taking care of what you couldn't take care of Monday through Friday. So this is the reason why it's all happening, the reason why you need to recharge and do everything, because the weekend allows for that. The way the system is set up, the weekend allows for you to recharge your battery. It allows for you to awaken the goddess, self-care. So I feel like that's the reason why everything is coming coming to the light on this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So here you have, and this is White Tara. She is the sensitivity lady. That's what I call it, a sensitivity lady. So I feel like we are water signs, and we become very, very emotional. And I think that's what's going to happen coming up this weekend. There could be a lot of emotions, just as I told you. This is the time, if you're going through, if you have a lot, if it says water, get near water to recharge your batteries. That's because things are sensitive right now, and your energy is leaving faster than you can recharge it. So if your energy is leaving even more, quickly, then I feel like you will be very sensitive. There are some very sensitive issues. You might be a little touchy this weekend because you're trying to get to be able to care for yourself. You're trying to recharge your batteries. So you want that to be priority, and that might make you sensitive. Okay. So I do feel like stay away from sensitive situations, sensitive, chemicals that can make you sensitive, negative people that could definitely make you sensitive. Stay away from all of the protests, stay away from all of that news, the negativity, and recharge with some positive vibes, some positive things. Do anything that you feel is positive to you. That is what recharges us. Being around positive people, doing positive things. That's the recharge that we can get from this. That's the recharge, and that's what helps us not to be so sensitive, because we're recharging ourselves with positive things. We're having positive people in our environment. We're making our environment positive. So if we can do that, and I know y'all see me sweating, that's because this light is in my face and it's hot as ever. So if we can do that, we'll be able to actually, sorry y'all, a piece of hair in my, yes, piece of hair. If we could do, I know I got a lot going on. If we could do that, we'll be able to overcome the sensitivity that's coming towards us. That's what's coming towards you this weekend, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water signs. Sensitivity is coming towards you. So that's the reason why I'm telling you that you need to recharge your batteries and do a lot of self-care, because a lot of things are going to be sensitive to you. Okay. So the unexpected, any unexpected occurrences that's coming towards you is a transformation. If you guys can see that. Okay. a huge transformation is coming towards you. So I definitely see that things are changing. This is an unexpected change, water signs. And as a collective, we're making this change. And I feel like this transformation um, is going to bring so many blessings towards you. Okay, this transformation needs to happen. You know, I feel like the transformation card is much like the Tower. You know, things that we were reluctant to accept is just going to unexpectedly come and slap you in the face. And it's begging you to change. So actually, unexpectedly, you're going to go through a major change this weekend. Okay, so expect a transformation, a transcendence to happen. You know, something major to transform your definite life. You know, just something to help transform you. So that is unexpected. Now, what Spirit's advice is focused intentions. Okay, Spirit's advice is like, stay focused. You know, keep all of your unwavering thoughts. Make sure your thoughts are unwavering. If you have a goal this weekend, and I feel like you will make your goal if you stay focused. If you have any projects you're working on, something that you really want to do, I feel like as long as you keep your feelings and your thoughts focused, it's already, you'll make your mark. It's already accomplished. So I'm looking at this weekend, you're going to have to set up boundaries so you can be able to stay focused. Okay, so staying focused and making sure your attention is on your project and doing what you're supposed to do is definitely a must. Okay, and I think staying focused is here because you need to recharge your batteries and regain your energy. Stay focused on that. Okay, so in your environment, look at this. This is how I know that transformation that you're going to go through is a definite blessing to you. It's going to be a success because you can expect a miracle. Okay, the expecting a miracle is in your environment. That is something that's going to happen, that's in your environment. So this weekend you can expect miracles to happen. Things that you thought were never going to happen, it's probably going to happen this weekend. And you should be looking for the details of it. You should be looking for that a miracle will just appear. And that's how miracles happen. They just up and appear. They're not planned. Okay, that is what a miracle is. It's unplanned. It's something unexpected, and it's something that, you know, amazing that you thought would never happen. So that is what's in your environment. And I feel like if you have faith in everything that you do, and you know, you set your intentions and you continue to push forward and stay focused, which is why stay focused is here. Spirit is saying stay focused so you can manifest this miracle that's going to happen in your environment this weekend. Okay, so this is what you will learn. Okay, if you can see that's the cycles and rhythm card. This is something that you're going to learn about, cycles and rhythms, which is the moon card. This is basically speaking to Cancer. Cancer, there may be some secrets that you're keeping. There may be some things that, you know, you're not willing to reveal and share. And this is a normal cycle that you're going through. Okay, even though you're not willing to share anything, you're going to have to watch your levels and emotions. There might be things you really do need to share, you know, but it's understandable that you're going through these cycles and these emotions, Cancer. This is a rhythm. Cycles are rhythms. It's like it happens. Cycles and rhythms are like the same thing. It happens all the time at the same time. And you can definitely identify that it's a cycle or rhythm. Okay, and just like the reason I said there may be secrets that you're keeping is because of the simple fact that the moon card is definitely a secretive card or something that is a cycle or rhythm. So I feel like maybe there are some things that you're holding within, you know, that may just need to come out, or you're keeping things under wraps as far as your projects, what you're doing. You know, I think this weekend is going to be pretty secretive for you. Okay, but we'll dig more deeper into that as we go into some of the love readings and as we do some more stuff. Okay, so journey. Okay, this is your journey this weekend. Your journey is this weekend is to be strong, water signs. I feel like you definitely have to be strong because with all of this transformation, okay, and with all of this cycles and rhythms, Cancer especially, with this miracle happening and you being so sensitive, you cannot be weak in this situation because that's like having a table that's being able to hold a lot of things on that table. And I feel like water signs, that's where we are right now. We're a table and we're trying to hold up all those situations on our shoulders, okay? And sometimes those situations can break you down, especially transformation. If it's the tower, the tower card happens, all hell breaks loose. Okay, so this is an unexpected. When it's unexpected, that's why you have to be strong, because you don't never know. You don't know what punch is coming towards you. You don't know what's getting ready to happen to you. So you have to keep up your strength, most definitely. And that is definitely Leo energy. You all may feel some Leo energy coming towards you. You might be dealing with the Leo water signs this weekend. I could clearly see that. It's a possibility. Fire signs you might be dealing with. So stay strong this weekend. If you have any habits, temptations, things that you're trying to get rid of, remember to stay strong, because those habits and temptations is what had you so weak in the first place. Okay, so anything that is habitual, anything that shouldn't be in your life, that is your weakness. So here's the strength card asking you to be strong if you're trying to move ahead in your journey. Now this is the journey, position. This is in the journey position. So on your journey, whatever you're doing, if you're trying to exercise and you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to keep up with your daily life, stay strong, because that's your journey. Your journey is to stay strong. But that fire sign, that Leo is there to help you do that. That's that strength that you need, that lion strength. Okay, so your challenge in the challenge position is infinite supply. Okay, you are supplied for all of your todays and tomorrows. Okay, I feel like it's a challenge. Okay, because maybe you believe you have ran out of supplies. Okay, and in order to re-up on your supplies, you need to expect a miracle. Okay, that's in your environment. Nothing is easy. So that's what Spirit is telling you. Nothing is going to be easy. If you're looking for infinite supplies, you have to build those infinite supplies. And that could be a challenge. You got a lot going on. Like I said, the table is full. And you're still trying to hold up on that table. So if you're doing that, infinite supplies is definitely something that you need to that's going to be a challenge if you're trying to build it. Your supply for all of your todays and all of your tomorrows. Do you know how much time that takes to build something for all of the present and all of the future? That's what we're all doing. We're all trying to have an infinite supply of life, an infinite supply of what we need to survive. And it's going to be a challenge because nobody or nothing in our environment is making it easy for us. So definitely water signs. That's why it's in the challenge position. But please believe you are supplied. You do have everything you need to work with. You just have to keep that what you have and multiply it. That's what infinite supply is. You got the supply. You just need to build it up and multiply it. Okay. So once you do that, look what you have for you. Bright future. Water signs, this weekend is a bright future for you. I feel like all of this is coming about. You have so many wonderful general cards here. You got transformation, expect a miracle, be strong, focused intentions, all of that is leading to a bright future. The brightest future. You know, that's the biggest thing, leading to a bright future. Now, it's not much talk on social media about bright future, okay? But we're going to talk about how bright your future is right here. I believe if you see that your future is going to be a mess, it's going to be hardship, it's going to be all of that, that's what you'll get. That's what you're going to have, because you're sending those vibes. You're sending that information out into the atmosphere to return it to you. So therefore, what you need to do is stop worrying everything will be fine, which is what she is saying, and start to send out those vibes of everything is going to be all right. I got what I need. I'm going to be the most successful person on earth. I speak life into myself, and I know that I will have what I need for the future. That is having a bright future. That is what you need to speak. That is what needs to happen. That's what has to go into your thoughts, and your thoughts can transfer it out into the atmosphere. That's what can happen. Okay, so that is the general reading. So let's just get down to the love reading. I'm sure it's long awaited. Okay, let's just get down to the love reading. Okay, let's see what we got in love. All right, so let me go ahead and spread the cards for the water signs. And this video may be a little bit longer because I'm doing the collective. Okay, so the top card, water signs in love. Go ahead and pay attention to the red flags, because this is a red flag. Something is cautioning you. Okay, so this weekend, you're going to be on caution. Okay, I do feel that that's why things are sensitive. You know, it's all leading up to knowing what to do. Make sure you're looking at the details and paying attention to any red flags that you see. Don't just close your eyes on love. You know, love is blinding. Open your eyes. Don't be blind to what is right in front of your face. You know, this weekend, it's no telling what you will find out. If you find out something very revealing and very, you know, it could, you know, take hold of you and possibly, you know, hurt you, you can best believe it's for a reason. It's for your higher growth. We cannot grow by staying in the same situation all the time and not learning anything from it. That is not growth. Growing is, you know, you're in that situation, you understand the red flags, you understand your standards of what you will not take, and you move forward. You know, that is growth. You get out of it. Okay, so paying attention to the red flags is very important this weekend. Worth waiting for. Okay, divine timing is at work in your life. Okay, so worth waiting for, basically, water signs. There could be someone that you feel is worth waiting for. Okay, but it's the reason the red flags is on top and worth waiting for is at the bottom. So what divine spirit is showing you is that I want you to look at the surface on top to say, you know, there's a lot of red flags in what's going on. Now, at the bottom, deep down inside, make sure your standards are geared for somebody that's worth waiting for. Okay, because if you see on the surface, this is on the surface, that person has a lot of red flags, you know, you need to listen to your intuition and understand that. Okay, so let's move on to your overall energy here, which is true love. Look at that, true love. Okay, so definitely water signs, there is some sort of true love here. Somebody, you have true love for someone. That's the overall energy, and someone has true love for you. Okay, and it definitely could be a fellow water sign. Okay, it could definitely be that. Okay, But this is a romance of a lifetime. You might feel that way, that it's a romance of a lifetime, but your top card on the top of the deck was um, pay attention to the red flags. Any red flags that you have, address it. Address it right away so you don't get so far down the line in a relationship that you ignore it and then you're in misery. Okay? So, why is this all happening? Deception. My goodness, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water signs. Someone is wearing a false mask. Now, pay attention to the red flags. Do not come out for nothing. This is why it's all happening. This is why you are getting, if you want to know why did I pay attention to the red flags? Why? Because it's deception. This is why it's all happening. Okay? And that deception, in your general reading, you had gotten why it's all happening, self-care and all that type of stuff. That means take care of yourself. There's some deception going on. Okay? So what's coming towards you is to release your ex. That speaks for itself. Okay? So evidently, you may have true love for someone. This could be someone new, water signs. This could be someone that's old that you have true love for. But what it's saying is that if there's someone new in your life, you definitely need to release your ex, because I think you're having them on the back burner. So this weekend, I feel like they're telling you that you need to get a chance to release your ex if you want something to work with this person that's worth waiting for. Okay, like I said, this could be something new because maybe your ex has deception for you. Okay, now if you feel that your ex, is worth waiting for, and he's an ex for a reason, how could that be worth waiting for? It's the reason you guys can't get along. It's the reason why you got to think of the real reason why you left your ex in the first place. Why is that ex the ex? Okay, so definitely looking into that. Unexpectedly, there's a retreat going on. Okay, now when I get this card, I've explained before that retreat is separation. Now this could be a coming together with your partner, an unexpected coming together with someone new, an unexpected coming together with someone old, or this definitely could be a retreat from your partner. It could go either way. Either you and your partner are going somewhere to retreat, or you could be separating from your partner. We'll get deeper into that with the tarot. Okay, so Spirit's advice is getting to know each other. I'm certainly feeling like you guys, you know what, water signs, I'm really feeling like you guys have met someone new and your ex is interfering this weekend. Okay, so I feel like if you're trying to set something up for this weekend, please be aware that you need to not let that ex, get in the way of somebody that's worth waiting for, of a true love that you feel, is going to help you learn more or help you do better. Okay, that's what new is. New is new knowledge, new learning that you could get from this new person that you met. No matter what it is that their actions, you can learn from all of their actions, this new person. But you can't let, this ex interfere. And I'm thinking this weekend there's a lot of deception going on, trying to keep you from this new person that you might be, trying to deal with. Okay, so getting to know each other, I feel like maybe you need to get to know this new person, just like I said, so you can get new information. Okay, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. How are you gonna bond and you still got your ex hanging around? What bond? You got a broken bond. So I feel like this weekend you really need, if you're going with someone new, water signs, if you just met someone, get to know them more. Okay, get to know them more and pay attention to the red flags. See if there are any red flags with this person. Okay, because that has came up. You might be head over heels in love because it says true love. But if you're letting your ex interfere, you can't hardly see if it's deception with the new or the old person. You need to really pay attention to what you're doing, water signs, this weekend. Okay. Now, this is in your environment, calling in your soulmate. It's confirming. Each card is definitely confirming in your environment that that you probably are on the road to someone new. Okay, because calling in your soulmate, that definitely says you're trying to take a chance at the person that is supposed to be with you. That person is worth waiting for, your soulmate. Okay, so I definitely feel like you're calling in your soulmate into your environment, and you want that person around you, and that could definitely be the new person. But why this is all happening is because you were deceived from before. And that's why you need to release your ex, because your ex deceived you once. Don't please believe he'll deceive you twice. Okay. So what you're going to learn is let your friends help you. Okay. Let your friends help you. I feel like letting your friends assist you on this situation, that's just the divine spirit saying, hey, there could be one of your friends that has a point. You know, one of your friends that's all for you, that's sticking by you about meeting someone new. There's some friends that want you to stay with that old ex, want you to do all that because they miserable as hell. And you don't want to get with that friend that's miserable. You want to be with that person, that best friend, that good friend that can give you the advice that's something that you need. They can see what you cannot see. Okay, and usually that friend is more, reasonable. You can always be able to count on that friend to give you good advice. So I think that's why I ask for and accept for support. That's what you're going to learn about this situation, and go to somebody that's familiar. If you do have to ask or go to one of your friends, let it be somebody you're familiar with. Okay. Now, on your journey is what we have. You deserve love. Okay. And now I'm going to tell you, that is right below release your ex. That position, your journey position, is right below release your ex. You got release your ex crowning you. Okay, and in the release your ex position, that was what was coming towards you. So you deserve all the best love. Somebody that's worth waiting for, true love. Okay, which is the overall energy. This is something that you deserve. So if you deserve love, what divine spirit is saying, release your ex. The spirit within is telling you to release your ex. Okay, your ex has nothing for you because you deserve love. You deserve it. Okay, so your challenge, this is your challenge. Your ex must be fine. Water signs, I'm telling you, you have a good looking ex or something. This person may have a mind blowing intelligence. Maybe that's what it is about your this is the reason why you keep running back to the ex. This is your challenge. So most definitely, you are going to be looking so good this weekend that your ex is going to be attracted to you, or your ex is going to be looking so good this weekend that your ex is, that you are attracted to your ex. Okay, so let's concentrate on the new, because if you have a new love, there's a certain attraction there, but it's a challenge. It's a challenge because you have some things in the way. Okay, you got a lot of things in the way, but I know about that attraction. They can be fan, and that's what makes you go back, and that's something that we have to lose. We cannot base everything on attraction. We just can't. We can't, that because if we just based it on, oh, he's so fine, he looks so good, what about all the horrible things that he does? Cheat, do things in front of you that you wouldn't expect them to do, and that's not right. The things that, they're doing, they do stuff, and, you know, you can't believe they did that. So, but all you can see, you have your blinders on, all you can see is that that man's got golden brown skin, or that woman, she has beautiful brown skin, beautiful eyes, beautiful hair, they're clean, they're, you know, they smell delicious and good. All of that is fine and good. But what about when they walk out the door and they leave and you don't know what they doing? And you don't understand where you are in the relationship with each other. What about that? Okay. So everything cannot be based on attraction. And attraction this weekend, guys, water sign, that's going to be your challenge, the attraction. Okay, so the outcome is finances and career. So financial issues this weekend, guys, is probably going to be a problem. But guess what? It's right on top of bright future. So that's probably just temporary. This is temporary, guys. Get it together on your finances. You know, find out, you know, where you're lacking. Write down what you need to have. Don't overspend this weekend. I feel like, you know, if you don't have it, guys, don't overspend. Think logically when dating out this weekend. If you're dating or meeting someone or doing something, just think logically. Think about your finances for the following week. You know, think about that. Think about how, you know, that's going to affect you. And water signs, I might just do a financial outlook after this. I might do a financial outlook video. But definitely your finances and career is, and you may not, you know, you may not be working right now, so especially with this, you know, with everything that's going on. So I'm sure that's affecting a lot of people, and your finances may not be what you want it to be. You can always put together something romantic, you know, over the phone, or, you know, I say in person. I'm not for all that social distancing and all that kind of carrying on, whatever. I say in person. You know, you all can spread out a blanket, put some, you know, do an indoor picnic. It's beautiful outside. You can still do an outdoor picnic in your backyard. You know, it's a lot of things that you can do to curb those finances. You know, even if you do want to go to the mall, you got enough gas to go to the mall or go shop. You know, there's nothing wrong with just being together window shopping. You know, I love that, just to window shop. You don't necessarily have to spend money when you're together. That's when you're supposed to be getting to know each other. If you window shop with each other and be together with each other, that's, you're actually learning what that person likes. You know, if that person likes a red shirt or a blue shirt, pointy toe shoes or flat, you know, square shoes or whatever, you're getting to know how that person vibes, and if you vibe with that person. Okay, so let's just go ahead and look at your tarot real quick. All right, let's look at the tarot and see what's happening here. I know I probably talked too long. I know I did, but this for my water signs. My water signs. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay, so what I'm looking at, the top card, I keep forgetting to give you this top card. I'm looking at the Emperor here. Entrepreneurship for this weekend. I'm looking at the Emperor. You could be dealing with the fire sign, just as I said. You could be dealing with the fire sign. A lot of passion here. You know, Aries in particular, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You might be dealing with this Emperor. Okay? So this Emperor, okay, he is, you know, he's got his fist balled up. If you can see that, he got his fist balled up. And he's got it right on a ram. If that's a ram or a bull, it's one of the two. I'm not going to try to distinguish, but I think it's a ram because it's a fire sign card. Okay, so most definitely this person has all the resources he needs. He's holding an acorn staff. Let me tell you, this person has plenty of money. This Emperor, this entrepreneurship. Okay, I feel like maybe this is why you're attracted to this emperor, this water sign. Okay, I mean this fire sign. You have a strong attraction to this fire sign, because we know water signs that we could be very emotional at times, and this emperor, you know, this Aries, you know, that emperor just, you know, grabs you and tells you, hey, look here, you know, they got that thug about them, and they got some type of strong demeanor about them. Okay, and that's very attractive to water signs. Okay, so the bottom card is, and I feel like that's what's coming towards you this weekend, an emperor. The bottom card is conflict, the 5 of Wands. Okay, so this emperor is coming in to cause some conflict. Deep down, you're conflicted, or either if he's not coming in to cause no conflict, there is a conflict happening. And I'm sure you know that because it says release your ex. Now, your ex could be a fire sign, and that's where the conflict is coming from. You got the 5 of Wands on the bottom, and then you got that fire sign on top. So pay attention to the red flags. You got that card. Okay, so your overall energy in the tarot, which you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We just discussed that. We just said that there might be some financial issues, and it could be financial issues with your true love, this new person that you might be going towards that we discussed. So please pay attention to the red flags with that. And it could be an earth sign. If you're looking at a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that earth sign may not be what it should be. Okay, with the finances, pay attention to that. This is in reverse. Okay, and Ace of Pentacles is huge, because usually that's that's a large amount of money, and this person probably has lost a large amount of money. Okay, so pay attention to that. But also the fire sign could just be, you know, not having what he should, is what they should as well. Okay, so pay attention to that. Why this is all happening? It's all happening because this person would like to get unstuck. Okay, so this, you know, usually the hangman is hanging down and that person is stuck. They can't get untied from their situation. Okay, this is in reverse. Okay, this person is trying to get unstuck, and this is crowning deception. Okay, deception is crowning it. So somebody is definitely going to do something this weekend deceptive to get unstuck from, you know, so they might even be asking you, water sign, for money. It's no telling what they're gonna be asking, especially if they stuck in a situation. They're trying to get unstuck from their situation. Okay, here in what's coming towards you, not only what's coming towards you is for you to release your ex, but the 9 of Wands, you letting down your defenses, water sign. The 9 of Wands upright is definitely defensive. That means that you on guard. You know, hey, I'm not even getting ready to deal with you. But the tarot cards, water signs, come on now. The tarot cards say you have let your defenses down. Okay, that you are not guarding your heart. Okay, and I know why, because it's that attraction. It's you know, it's the attraction to that person. That's why. So this weekend, water signs, you're in for a lot. Okay, something unexpected to happen to you. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this Knight of Pentacles, who usually has it together, they're being dishonest. This person is, I mean, this is just going to happen all of a sudden, that you might get some dishonesty here. Normally upright, this person is honest. But I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like they're going to pause a lot of things this weekend. They're not going to be honest with you. This could be your ex or your new person. So please look out for that. Watch the red flag. Somebody is going to be dishonest and have deception. The reason why it's all happening is because they're out to deceive. Okay? So this weekend, please look out for the red flags, and definitely pay attention. Okay, but let me tell you that divine spirit is definitely saying Scorpio is in the house. Okay, so Scorpio, this is for you. I think waking up the dead, there's something that is ending here. Okay, so Scorpio, you might be coming on the scene to get to know someone, okay, someone new, if that's the case. Okay, Scorpio, you may have to release your ex in this situation, put an end to something. The death card, I'm also speaking to all water signs. The death card is imminent because somebody is putting some deception together to deceive you. So that's why you need to pay attention to the red flags immediately. There's definitely, spirit is definitely warning of some sort of ending. And we'll have to clarify that ending just to see what that warning is. Okay. So here, in your environment, I feel like you'll be hanging on to your money, water signs. Okay. Just like I said, you're going to have to do things very frugally. You're not going to be able to spend like you want to. Okay. If you're calling in your soulmate, you can't spend willy-nilly on getting ready for that soulmate. Do the basics. You know, you still look good with just doing basic things, water sign. You still are great just doing the basic things. You have to think about you and your finances and what's coming up for you in the coming weeks. You have no time to waste money. And I'm taking heed to that myself. I'm definitely taking heed to that. Okay, so this weekend, I feel like you're going to be grasping for straws, trying to hold on to your money. Okay. So what you will learn, this is the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, something is not at rest. Okay, this is something that is somebody's definitely not resting. Usually the Four of Swords is something dead or something. I believe new information is coming through. Clarity is coming through. I feel like this is a time where you're not going to let this rest because you're going to be letting your friends help you. You're going to decide what you need to do. You see that? Let your friends help you. Okay. So I do feel like at this point in time, you're not going to let things rest. You know, you're going to try to see what you can do to solve this issue because it's a big issue. Ace of Wands, I feel like is your journey. You're going on a new beginning journey. Once you end this this vicious cycle, you know, between you and your ex, water signs, once you end that, you are going to go into a new beginning this weekend. Okay. And if you have a true love, a new love worth waiting for, you are going to go into a new beginning. That is your journey. Ace of Wands. Okay. Ace of Wands is also a sexual card as well. A lot of people call it a sexual card. You know, it's a possibility that that may be a new beginning for you. But whatever it is, you deserve love. That's on your journey. That's why you have to be strong. You have a be strong card. You deserve love and the Ace of Wands. So your journey that you're walking on has a new beginning. It has strength and it has the love that you deserve. And remember that. You know, that's something you got to remember this weekend. Okay. This is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so somebody, you know, is not going to be in contact with you. There's going to be some delays. I feel like this weekend, somebody that you might be a fire sign that you think you're going to hear from, or if you have already had some type of intimacy with them, you know, you may not hear from them if you've already done it this weekend. If you plan to do it, a challenge is going to be communication. It could be that getting to that person might be hard. Your phone or something might be going out, or some kind of way your communication is going to be strained. Okay, something is delayed. Okay, and definitely I feel like that there could be a problem with communicating with your person if you decide to give that person any of your goodies, any of your love. Okay, there's going to be a communication strain. That's a red flag that you need to pay attention to. It's in your challenge position. So this weekend, communication is going to be challenging you. Okay, pay attention to that, water signs. Last but not least, okay, I feel like this is the Nine of Swords. This is worry. Okay. Now, your general card had already read that you had a bright future, not to worry. I feel like this card is here because you're worried about your finances. You're worried about how you're going to get along. You're worried about what's going to be next for you. Do not worry, because you are a sorcerer. Okay, you can manifest things. We talked about magic. We talked about manifesting. You are a manifester. You know how to recharge. You know how to get out there and get what you need. So this card is irrelevant to you. Not to worry. Don't spend this weekend worrying when you can spend the whole weekend in bliss, doing things for you. You know, not paying attention to that deception. You know, heeding the calls and heeding the flags early so you don't have to worry. That's what this is about. Heeding the call early so you don't have to worry, water signs. Okay? So be sure and take care. You know, like I said, be frugal this weekend. Do not let anyone deceive you this weekend, you know, because this is what you'll be doing. Somewhere crying, worried, if you let this happen. Pay attention to the red flags. That's most important. Divine Spirit is saying, please pay attention to the red flags. Okay? You have a divine spirit within. Okay? And that is your intuition. That is who you are. Pay attention to who you are. Do your self-care. You know, do everything for you. Pay attention to you. I know water signs have a tendency to do everything for everybody else, but they cannot come and do things that they're supposed to for themselves. So this weekend, make it about you, okay? And make it to where you are aware of what's going on and not being deceived by your ex. There's an ending coming. Divine Spirit is saying it's an ending. The Grim Reaper is on its way this weekend. You may not want this to happen, but don't forget, you got transformation. Transformation is is unexpected. So there's an unexpected transformation coming that may just cause a new beginning, Ace of Wands, or it may cause a ending, the Death card. Okay, so guys, that is your reading. I love talking to you guys, and I thank you so much for tuning and joining in. This is your water sign reading for the collective of the weekend. I appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, share this video. And I'm on Facebook, not so much on Instagram. I promise I'm trying to get that straightened out. But you can go on Instagram, you can go on Facebook, you can look at the rest of my videos. Always donate if you want to. I'm here. You can always contact me at Fleekqueenseetarot@gmail.com. I am going to see you in the next video, guys. I love you so much. Heed the warnings, and you guys take care. Bye-bye.